Freddy's Audio and Electronics. We are still on day 4, and we have another renowned personality here in our midst that you do not want to miss. So Hangout with the Artist is a platform where we give you, our audience, the opportunity to interact with the personality that we have. Ask your questions, anything that's bothering you. This is the only platform where you can address such concerns. Now, Hangout with the Artist is proudly sponsored by Freddy's Audio and Electronics, where quality music begins. So Freddy's Audio is your #1 hub when it comes to musical instruments and PA systems. We have every musical instrument and PA system. Talk of drums, talk of keyboards, talk of speakers, PA systems, and we deal with world-class brands. We don't just deal with any kind of brand. So we are the sole distributor of Tama drums. We are the sole distributor of Ibanez guitars. We have mesh drums. We have Menel products, Menel cymbals, Menel percussions. We have JTS microphones. We have Korg keyboards. We have Sound King, PA, and line array systems, and a whole lot more here in Freddy's Audio. So you have to rush now. And the good news is we are running a 30% discount off all our instruments and PA systems. So you need to rush now because it's for a limited period of time. So before we, start the ball rolling, we'll go on a very, very short commercial break. This is really short, so if you miss it, you might not be able to enjoy the full benefit. So we will be right back, and when we come back, we are going to have that discussion with the personality we have here. So stay tuned. From the short commercial break, it's still Hangout with the Artist here at Freddy's Audio and Electronics, the platform where you can ask all of your questions and things bothering you. So like I said previously, we have another personality here in our midst, and without wasting any more time, I'm going to give you a little introduction. And the personality we have in our midst today is you don't want to miss any of the sessions that we have today because he's a guru when it comes to sound engineering. He knows the nitty-gritty of sound engineering. Like, if you want to, delve into the world of sound engineering, you want to advance in your sound engineering, this is the session that you have to join. So if you're online and you have a friend who wants to learn sound engineering, please share the link with that person. Share the link with your friends and families. Let them join this session because I believe that the things we have in stock it's not just for sound engineering or sound engineers, but for anybody who, has come across sound in his or her lifetime. So kindly share the link with your friends and family. Right, so our personality today is an accomplished sound engineer with over 12 years of experience. 12 good years of experience. And music in sound engineering and music production. He always ensures the viability of his work as a sound engineer, either work as a front of house, monitor mix, or as a stage tech engineer. He has achieved a great name, Slow Beats, after working with Basse House of Music, or Basse Mix, as an apprentice and later on became an assistant engineer from the time 2013 to 2018 and also became a sound technician at Silicon House Production from 2019. He has over the years worked together with most companies like Sweet Cola Studios, Digimix, Bassy House of Music, Virtual Hub, and Silicon House Production. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Emmanuel Sefa.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you doing today?
I'm fine, by
How
God's
has your day
grace.
been so far?
Tough, we are in Xmas, so.
So that you are feeling the Xmas vibe already.
Yeah.
The Hamatan is already, showing its face around.
Sure.
It's really good to have you here on Hangout with the Artist. Thank you so much for honoring my invitation and being on this platform where we educate our viewers on everything that has to do with music. So Emmanuel, could you please tell us how your journey began into sound engineering? I mean, I've read a little, but we want to know the in-depth of everything.
Wow. So, hello, viewers. Hello, everybody out there. I'm a shy type, and and I'm always behind the camera. So, I'm Emmanuel. So, a lot of people know me as Slow Beat. Some calls me Money and all that. My journey has been, let's say, awesome, funny, and all kinds together because I didn't start off as a sound engineer. I started as a keyboardist.
Wow.
So my journey through music, well, let's say my dad, let's say he's my dad. So my dad used to produce Okonfokwade at then. So sometimes when they are going for video shoot and all that, I follow. And from there, I pick it up, when you are home and you want to create some beats and all that, and they'll beat it. Then I did this and all that. So my mom later on asked after school, what are you doing with your life and all that? I was there and my dad was like, let's choose between videography and sound engineering. I didn't know who a sound engineer was until now. People confuse sound engineers with DJs a lot.
Okay.
When you go for show, you are the DJ, right? And music producer, sometimes the confusion,
Okay.
So I began from, let's say, I used to follow some ministry and all that. And during that time, I learned how to control the mixer board through somebody, a friend.
Okay.
I had the desire to learn, like it was there. But when I was 30, you don't know where to go to. So going back to music school is way back in Kumasi. I started from Kumasi. So from the music school, I learned how to play a keyboard and that kind of. I just decided to move into sound.
Okay.
So I went to the studio. That's when Bassy came in. We used to produce with the late Kofi B, Obapa, Christie, a whole lot. Like I can't mention their names. A whole lot, High Life, Hip Life, and all that. So I was with Bassy Mix for 6 years. Yes.
Wow. 6
years I served. And from there, I just decided to move into live. So I joined one live company in Kumasi, Papaya. Shout out to you wherever you are. I joined him. We were moving up and down and all that. From there, I decided, no, this is not where I want to get to. So I just have to move from Kumasi. I came to Accra not knowing anybody. I just had a few contacts, some few people. Uncle Nim, God bless you wherever you are. I spoke to him and was like, okay, since you have knowledge about one or two things, come and let's work. So that's when I joined Digimix or so, moving, playing top gigs from. So my journey was like I really didn't enter to places that I couldn't learn anything from. Wherever I stepped, wherever I go, sometimes I'm a quiet type person, but I learn a lot with my eyes and my ears. And with sound, you have to have a good ears too. Know sound, Knowing sound and doing sound and becoming the best has a lot to do with your ears, how you listen and all that. So from there, DJMX, I was introduced to Silicon through Alvin. God bless you too, Alvin, wherever you are. We picked that head up from there, playing shows, bigger shows from here and there and all that. And that's how, let's say, I can't say it all. it has been
I mean, like
kind
a
of,
sampling.
So that's how the Lord has brought me.
Okay, that's a very interesting journey.
Thank you.
So our viewers, if you have any questions, please do not forget to send them to the comment section, and our dear brother Emmanuel is going to address all of your questions.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
A lot of people do ask me, I want to know this, and I beg you. I'm doing, okay, first of all, I'm doing only 2 things here.
Yeah.
I'm teaching on workflow, let's say signal path, and also mixing.
Okay.
So with the mixing, I've hooked up a laptop to a session, which has already been played. So it's like a virtual sound check that we'll be doing. Okay. So you'll be here with me, how I EQ my certain things, some things, how I do my compressions and gates and all that. We will just learn it through.
Yes,
Okay,
so he has already given you a glimpse of what's going to happen. It sounds very exciting. I don't know about you, but I'm really not going to miss that. I cannot wait to have that session with Emmanuel Sefa. Do not forget also that we have 30% wiped off every instrument that you buy here at Felix Audio during this period. Anything that has to do with sound engineering, we have them here at Felix Audio.
They have.
Every mixer, we have it. We have Alal and Heat mixers. We have sound king mixers. We have a variety of sound king mixers here at Felix Audio. We have in-ear monitors. We have everything that you would need for your sound engineering. So come to Felix Audio within this time and get 30% off your instruments. So Emmanuel Sefa, during your journey, 12 years, did you encounter and more?
Yeah.
Wow. So did you encounter anything that broke you down? Like, I want to know that thing that, was like the worst you've ever experienced. And how did you overcome it? Because I believe that, experiences are a part of life, right? But how we overcome it is what makes a difference. People will go through bad times and then they still remain on the floor there. But how did you overcome your challenging time so that our viewers out there could also learn from it?
Yeah, so actually I loved because something happened when I came to Accra.
Wow.
Me and my friends, we used to talk about this a lot, and they used to tease me with that. So I was there, and my boss called me that, during times like this, as in next month's gigs and all that, so sometimes somebody will be here, somebody will be there doing the job and all that, but from the same company because there are a lot of gigs in town. So let's say, I was introduced to, there was a gig. I wouldn't mention the people, but people well-known, gospel gig and all that. So, and then I mentioned a backline tech issue. I was saying, sometimes I know how to arrange, fix. So, the gig was my gig. Let's say I was the main sound engineer for the gig. And when we went there, I and my colleague, I decided to help him with the patch and all that, forgetting what I had to do behind the board, because before a show goes on, a lot goes on behind the board. Yeah. Even how to set up your mixer and all that, how you want it and how you want your layers and everything to be. So I needed to do that, but I didn't. I was helping a friend working. Yeah, so. And our time too, I think the program was supposed to start at 6. So it was like, when we get there, I was just realized it's 5, almost getting to the time. So my colleague was like, Mano, go and sit down. Board now. So the board too was a new board to me. That's, can I mention the board's name?
Oh, yeah, sure.
TF5, Yamaha. It was a new board to me. So I just went there. I've watched 1 or 2 videos, so I thought, okay, I'm good.
You can master it.
TF5, yeah! So, TF5. So, I got there and was like, I got behind the board and was like, no. Once I put, I just put a song in the PA and I realized, no, everything is patched wrong. I was supposed to help the people fixing the PA, to tell them what I want. So I just was like, okay, it's your PA, it's your speaker, so you just fix it for me, and I'll come and mix it. And when I got there, I realized, Charlie, they are actives and passives, and everything was mixed together. So I have to quickly go and try and unpatch what I have to unpatch, do what I have to do. and it was serious.
It didn't end well.
It didn't end well at all for me. So afterwards, they started calling me TF5. Like, yeah, TF5. So I had that name between us. Say, they will see a TF5. But if you are there, you think we are talking about the board. But what the board did to me that day. So since then, I just decided to prep. First, know the board that you are going to use. Make sure you get there early. Sit behind the board. Do your layout. Do whatever you need to do so that you wouldn't find yourself wanting. So that was, let's say, one of my worst moments.
TF5.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow, that's very interesting to know. That's very interesting to know. So yes, so it's still Hangouts with the artist. We are here with Emmanuel Sefa. And if you have any questions, please drop them in the comment section and Emmanuel Sefa is going to address all of them.
Yeah.
So you are in the sound engineering industry. You see what goes on. You hear the things that go on. Could you identify one or two things that people are getting wrong in the industry, in the sound engineering industry? Yeah, maybe something people are doing wrongly, or maybe something that people have not really gotten to understand yet.
I would say this in two folds.
Okay.
We have this side whereby you tune your things wrongly, and so that at the end of it all, the sound becomes bad. And we have this issue whereby, let's say, improper sound check. Right now, I feel, as I told you, I have a circle of people that I work with. But I would say, let's say, if you are going to circle, we are from here, somebody will decide to use Spentest, somebody will decide to use this road. Nungwa. The main thing is, let's get to circle. So if you get to circle, say, Obi fast row, so Obi fast for more, we've all got in there.
Yeah.
Let me use this to apply into sound. Somebody can choose to use this side, somebody can choose to use this. But the most important thing is the output of it. Yeah. Is it nice or not? So it's looking at this, I would say, if your output sounds nice, there is no wrong in, maybe unless improper tuning, as in you have to do this, then you don't do, you have to do that, then you don't do, and all that can lead you. But once maybe everything is done properly and all that, say, nipa no befa mean left and right, na shooting the PA, and so befa metrics na shooting the PA, so let's get there. And if you get there and it's nice, that's it.
That's it. Yeah. Okay. So there are dynamic ways of getting to the end goal.
Yeah.
Everyone in what he or she feels comfortable in. Okay. That's very interesting to know.
Yeah.
So once again, any question you have, please drop them in the comment section. Hangout with the Artist is sponsored by Freddy's Audio and Electronics, the #1 musical instrument hub. Walk into our showroom or log onto our website at www.freddyaudio.com, and you could also shop on our website to get the 30% discount whooped off your musical instrument and PA system. So, Emmanuel, do you have any advice for anyone who wants to, do sound engineering, or even for people who are already in the sound engineering industry? Any advice for them?
Let's say the people who are coming, I would say one, humility, because it takes you far. With our work, sometimes we be before behind the board and you feel like, let me go. Yeah, so let's let that lead. And also, let's say, listening, especially the people who are in it, learn to listen. I remember this man, Pablo, he used it, money, learn how to listen. If you listen and you listen right, there are things that nobody will tell you this is wrong or something. Yeah. And if you are doing it, and if nobody is there, you will know that there is something wrong you have to do. Yeah. And also, lastly, let's say, the approach towards sound engineering field. You have to carry yourself well. You have to like let people know the value of you, what you have, and what, because doing sound is not easy.
Yeah.
Let's say doing sound for 10,000 people, trying to please everybody there, it's not easy. You know. So yes, of course, these are the three things that I can say.
Yes. So you heard Emmanuel Sefa. Please do not take these three things lightly, especially if you want to go into sound engineering. So how about those who are already in the industry?
That's
or
why
the
I said,
same applies to them.
Listening, humility.
Okay.
Because from this gig, you get from the next gig from a gig that you are playing.
You played already.
Yeah,
okay.
So maybe you are there and somebody sees you, how you talk to the people, how you even the client who is in, how you communicate with the client. The person wouldn't call you again.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
it applies to everyone.
Everyone. All right. So it's still hang out with the artists here at Freddy's Audio and Electronics. We are going on a short commercial break. And when we come back, Emmanuel is going to take us on a very exciting journey. We are going to learn so much. So please do not go away, and we will come back shortly. Peace.
Yeah, hello. Good afternoon. This is Manny again. So this is my board today. I'm using the Behringer S32. Yeah, so as I said earlier, I'll be doing a virtual sound check from this computer to this. Everything, because of time, everything is already routed. Basically, you choose the card that you are using, the ins and outs and returns comes to the board and returns back from the board to the door. So this, I'll be using this board. That's the S32 Behringer to mix everything that will be playing back from this side, including compression, effects, and all that. So, yeah, join me. I will try as much as possible to explain some certain things. If not to, and you have any questions, you can ask and they will prompt me and we'll work on that and we'll talk about it. Okay, so thank you. Okay, so right now what I'm doing is I'm rerouting my Logic. I'm using the Logic Pro, so I'm rerouting the Logic output to the board so that I will get signals from here starting from the kick. So you go to reroute. If you are familiar with the with this board, you will see from here. You see from here home, we have home meters, routing, setup, library, effects, mute groups, and all that over here. So you go to routing, you come to the main processing block, then you switch from, right now it's on local, you can't see it. Right now, you can't see it because the camera is very far, but I'm on local right now, so I'll switch from local to card. And as you can see, once I switched, everything is coming here. Whatever is playing here is coming here too. So this is my board over here, the output and all that, everything is playing. I wouldn't do any processing here, so I can even put all this off, compressor off. And basically you can even do this also. If you have this board and you want to do an online mix, you can use this process to do the online mix. Just that how I've reroute everything, it will change a little bit, but you can use maybe through Dante or something. Yeah, Dante, you can get your channels or you can connect to a different board, and that's for another thing. But this is just basically hot. So this is my cake. Yeah, I'm bringing in my cake. I don't know if you can hear. So for my cake, I'm gonna use this path. I have my basses. I have 4 basses here. I have another basses here. Since I'm doing an online mix, there's no need. I wouldn't need this. These are cents, so I wouldn't need this. But I would need this 4 basses. So I'll go to a setup. I will choose from here, from basses, the destination configuration. You see, they have so many options here. So how you want it. So I'm going to choose one of these, how I want it. How I want to arrange my basses and how I want to arrange my subgroups. So choosing this so that I'll have access to this. This probably I'll do it. I'll rename it to drums. Okay. And I'll explain the reason why I did that. So, drums. Second, I'll choose maybe instruments. Let's see. Because of time, but naming is very important. Always you have to make sure you name your input and output so that you get to know where you are when mixing. So I'll choose beeves. Please don't mind my beeves here. So when we get there, we will surely get there. And I'll use this as LV. I'm doing this because I'm not using any processor here. If I would have decided to use a processor here, I wouldn't be doing this subgroups also. Okay, so LVs. Okay, coming back to my kick. This is my EQ. So go to the low. Since the song has ended, let me start from where I'll get my kick. Don't know if you can feel this heaviness and all that, this bossy box thing, muddy, yeah. So let's try and work on it. Let me put this here. This is only EQ. I've done something simple over here. Let's try and add gate and see. Okay. I can't explain a lot over here because of time, but with the gain, I'm going to work on my attacks and release, how the gain should react to the kick. Okay, so yeah. I'll reduce the hold a little bit. Okay. Choose this side. I want to feel the snap over here, so let me go around this place. Okay. This is my snare. My snare is picking a lot of things over here. So I'm on gate right now. Too tight. So let me release it a little bit. Let me draw down the range a little bit. Okay. Let me come back to the EQ. Give it some low cut. You have to check your transient over here because it's a multi-track. That's why I have to loop these sessions. See, so let me go where the transients are higher. Okay. My effects, let's say, okay. Using vintage. Okay. Stop. Let me go on. Bottom. Set my DCs on the same level. This is the top and down snare. Go to the hi-hat. It's too loud. Just have to. One thing about mixing is you have to really check on your gain, because your gain can bring you a good taste and also can bring you a bad taste, you know. So you have to quickly make sure that your gains are set properly. Gain staging. You have to know that your gains and your EQs and all that are set properly. So let me bring in a little bit higher. It's not tuned yet, so let's go on the tune. I'll put some low cuts on it because hi-hat, we need the high end of it here. Okay. I'm clearing all this space because there are a lot of things coming in now. I have my overheads here, left and right. I have the room that everything was recorded in the mix also. So if I don't clear all this place, it will build up to this side, this eye inside, and will start giving you that tipsy sound, you know. So that's why I'm clearing all this side. Yeah, so let's do it. Let's keep on. We are not done. Yeah. We'll come to the high mid. Let's do a solo and listen. Okay. We need some way to the beat. Speaking a lot. I just want that warm hi-hat. So okay. Pan it a little bit. I can put it in everything in center. So let's go back again. This is rack 1. Basically, rack is the same as tom. So, in case I say rack, you should know that I'm talking about tom here. So, this is how the microphone picked up the room noise. So let me circle this place just to get the tom. It's fun already, so let me bring it to the center. We have the duck, we have the expander of the expander, expander 2, expander 3. I'm going to use the gate. Yeah. Let me release the threshold. Threshold teaches you the amount, the level you want. So I want that tone. So let me try and see. The fact that I want the tone out of the tone doesn't mean I should go in too much, because the gate can place it to the extent that it wouldn't bring out the natural feel that you want, you know. So you just have to be careful how to set your range and your threshold when it comes to gates. Your attack also. I haven't come to this side yet, as in the subgroup. So right now we are working on. Afterwards, I'll bring them all here and do 1 or 2 things before we are done. So let me go to. This is the natural tone for the rack 2. That's tone 2. Let's cut around to, let's say it's 110. Go on the lows, go down on our gain. To the extent that it doesn't have the chance even to breathe. If you say, oh yeah, now your sound, say, the moment you release all your stuff, you realize, the tone wants to come out, but because of the gate, so let me come down. I release to. Let's go on floor tom. See how it was picked up. And see, for engineer to go all through this, now I have a man wahala there and Charlie, it go beat you. As I solo, I hope you did listen. So this is the tone. So let's work on it too. Somebody might ask, when do you know to set your release? When should I set my attacks? You just have to listen to, as you can see right now, I'm around, let's say, negative 25, 0 dB on my threshold, and see how it's picking it up. So if you are doing sound, then you have to go in like this, meaning anything, your microphone wouldn't pick up anything sensible. So let's dial back. So it has to be in between. It has to be in between, you know. If maybe this recording was supposed to be recorded through analog gears, you wouldn't get this because it will pick up the real tone because of the gain that you've already set up and all that. Yeah. So let me go. I really want my floor tom to be up there, you know. So let's go on the EQ. Let's feel this madness. Let's cut this. Let's go on the low. We don't want the lows to build up too much in the middle, so we have to make sure sounds okay at the end of it, you know. It's too much. The lows are too much. are here on my GCS2. I have the kickless and the tones. Yes. I'm giving some of my reverbs to my drum. Let me try. Okay, there we go. This is my encoders for my delay button. The offset right now is on 0. Let's listen. I'll start adding up. So this is how far it comes to. I have my overheads here, so I'm going to link them together. Since it's left and right. Okay. It can be possible because this board is designed in a number system. So where I am can be linked. So I just have to run back and do a manual setting over here by pushing all of them together. This is my room, the drum room. So you have to come down, same level. You have to make sure that we are on the same level. Okay. What I'll do over here, okay, there's an EQ on this clear, okay, so let me do one first. So this one is not loud as this one. Okay. Left and right. I think this one is okay. Okay. Same thing. Let's go. That's 120. So I'm bringing them both into the mix. This when they are out. Of course, loops. Okay, everything is on flat. Let's give a low cut and listen to how the loop sounds naturally. Let's write it in. This is the loops. Let's go down the loops. And I beg you, some of you, like, I would plead that you should prepare your lips very well. Yeah. So you are bringing in the drums now. Let's bring in the bass and try and see how does the bass sound with the kicks together. Okay. There is a noise next door. Let's see. Okay. Let's start with keys first. The stereo keyboard. The stereo keyboard. Let me open my microphone a little bit. The sound is now muted up. Let me go down on my keyboard still. Okay. Okay. Let me set a compressor to tell it. Once the compressor came in, just set a standard for it. So let's begin. Let's go on guitar. Low cuts. See, I'm not doing too much. I'm not doing too much. It's not about a lot of issues that you can sometimes. There are some certain instruments you just have to leave them because it sounds nice already. So the piano is on left and right. My guitar is on a little bit pan on a little bit right. My loops is I'm playing one loop, so it's not pan, it's setted. Okay. Let me extend it. I have another keyboard here, which is, let's see, it's playing over there. Okay, it's playing here. So we'll bring it in. It's playing pad. One thing about keyboard is, let me specify. See, sometimes I don't know if I should say it's a choice of tones or yeah, because someone is playing a piano, underneath is a pad and a string, and you are there playing another pad to support the person. And sometimes it makes so difficult not knowing who to choose to bring forward and who to lay back. So there's a pad, so let me pad the pan a little bit. This one is even on flat. So a little bit. Set the compressor for. And mixing two, I can decide to pan them. The trombone, trumpet, and sax. One by one, let's start. Sorry, they were communicating. That's the trombone. I have one by. They are all grouped. I told you I have a room, I have the ambience room, the recording, so I don't need all those background noises. need that brass section over there. Okay. This is the trumpet. I need to set effects for these brass sessions. One is for snare, so let me use this. I did a chorus and a flame on the fourth thing, so let me add that one too. A little bit of delay. And remember, your tap has to flow with the tempo of the song. Try to bring the instrument here. Okay, let me choose bass, guitar, bass. Let me add keyboard, another keyboard. Okay, with drums. Add the one section to this side. From the back, I send it to the main PA. Here, you can do more EQing. You can do more cutting. This is what is coming in too. Okay, you are not hearing because I'm on solo button. I should have taken my output from my solo bass so that whenever I solo something you hear it. So right now what I'm doing is in my bass, the instrument that has built up, the frequencies that I don't need, I just work on them, set a compressor for it, to do all of them together, the same as drums. Start from beginning. Let me start from this side. Almost here, almost here. Oh, okay, okay. Let's forget the room. So, physically is that the instrument. Let's try and bring in the music. Okay. So, the music, I think, there are 6. 1, open up a room for the mix, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let me do this. Some of them are very loud. Instead of me going on 100% left or right, we just decided to bring it up a little bit because the vocal is balanced well. That's in the harmonies, That's to get soprano, you have to hear also, you have to hear tenor. The divis has to be the lead. Let's send them to the bus. wanting us to gain from them.
We've seen the light of this world. We've seen the light of this world. He purifies our souls with His blood. He purifies our souls with His blood. He fills our heart with songs of praises. He fills our heart with songs of praises. And He said to us, He said to us, if you desire from me, desire from me, just deny.
I did it because I was having issues. I was having an issue with my BBC, so I'm bringing this BBC. I'm done. Okay, so I'm done. If we want to get to it will take time. So. But this one is fine. My microphone, sorry.
Welcome back to Hang Out with the Artists right here at Freddy's Audio and Electronics, your #1 hub for every musical instrument and PA system. We are still here with Emmanuel Sefa, the renowned sound engineer, and he just took us through a very exciting session on mixing. I hope you guys didn't miss out on that. Did you miss out on that? You shouldn't have missed out on that. Yes. So, unfortunately, we would have to say goodbye. This is the end of the session, but it has been amazing having you, Emmanuel. Thank you so much for honoring our invitation and making time to teach us what you taught us today. God richly bless you. And we hope to see you next year, hopefully, on Hang Out with the Artists 2025.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so viewers, we still have another session coming on, so do not go anywhere. We will come back in a few minutes with the renowned Aviola. See you soon.
See you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.